Well, good morning, friends. It's been a while since I've seen you, but I am here this morning. And if you got a chance to see my silly short yesterday, I was just cracking myself up. That's what it's called. But it was an old Dolly Parton song. Some of you probably remember it from the movie 9 to 5. And so, I had heard it and part of it made me laugh because it takes you back to memories. But the other part really blessed me because the more I thought about it, I said, man, I'm so blessed that that's not my mentality. So for those of you who know and understand your purpose, why you're here, we don't have the drudgery, and we can keep an attitude and gratitude and understanding our purpose with passion that leads us into every day with joy, anticipation, expectation, and enthusiasm. And so I was just thinking about too, even like the scriptures, like what does the scripture say about how we do our work or what we work on and what are we focused on? And so there was a couple that came to me, and one of them says, do all that you do wholeheartedly. That's like with passion and enthusiasm. Do it wholeheartedly, like you're doing it for the Lord, like you're doing it for God. Yeah, like, and how would you want someone to do that job for you? Yeah, so do to others as you would have them do to you, right? Bring your excellence. And the other thing is that we're an ambassador. We get to be the ambassadors for God. How amazing is that? To reflect his light and love and peace and joy and purpose into the world around us. Let his will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And we're that bridge of manifestation to the world around us. That's awesome. Like we can get up and we like, woo woo, get me out the door. I got things to do. I got people to see, places to go, right? The other one was do the work of an evangelist. So an evangelist is someone who shares the good news. There's people out there that you're going to meet today that need to hear the good news. They need to know that they are loved. They need to know that they are seen. They need to know that they are important. And so we have the good news, and we can take that out to the world around us, that they are loved, that they are seen, and tell them about their amazing God who created them. And with that, with going out to share the good news or just sharing it, that also means like loving well, right? Living out love. When we share the good news, it's not only in words, it's also in deeds. So that might look like visiting someone who's sick. That might look like going to a prison for someone who's completely shut in and isolated. That might be reaching out to someone that has need in your neighborhood. There's a lot of different forms that can take on because love is action. And so that's an action word, and action means you're moving, you're grooving, you're doing something, right? So yeah, those are some thoughts. Also, we have the ministry or the work of reconciliation to help people understand how loved they are by God, to not feel separated from God, to not know God, to not know he exists. So we get the opportunity to breathe that bridge, to share what we've experienced and what we know about our God, our creator, our maker. So that's it. So with that, we could go running into work, woo woo, and that wherever we go, we have to also remember that Christ in me is the hope of glory. I have Christ in me. I have God with me. There's people who don't know. They're going through this world. I don't know how they do it, honestly. Well, a lot of them are like burying their noses in a bottle or shooting stuff into their arms or smoking stuff and sniffing stuff and running from stuff. Yeah, because they can't cope. The scriptures say they're without hope in the world. And we have a hope. We have a lively hope. And so we get to get out there and we get to bring that. You're a messenger, a mailman today. You're an ambassador today. Woo, my friend. Go do you. Go be you. Go show up and let God extend his life, his love, his power through your life. Well, that's it for now. Have a great and glorious, love-filled, feel the love, and victorious day.